evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Crawford Stadium. This evening we will have many fine performances. Before we begin, let me just say, first of all, my name is Ted Heller. I'm the band director of North Penn High School, and I want to thank all of you for coming out this evening. And as always, for a special occasion like this, we will be singing the national anthem, and I do have a treat for you. I will not be singing the national anthem for this. And on that note, North Penn Television is taping this whole thing this evening and will be airing it later on. I will ask them to edit that portion. Let me introduce to you, and would you please rise, and Melissa Warburton will be singing the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rock loud, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A couple of weeks ago, here at North Penn High School in Crawford Stadium, there was a football game going on. I believe it was against CB East, and it started to rain just a little bit, and then it started to come down, and then we had a monsoon. So we had the, luckily enough, we had the opportunity to redo this evening with our middle schools. So we're going to do a middle school performance, and then we were going to have a combined piece with the middle schools and the Marching Knights. And then to close out the evening, we will have the championship performance of the North Penn High School Marching Knights. Let me introduce to you the voice of the Marching Knights, Mr. Ron Higgins.
Thank you, Ted, and congratulations. That was quite a performance there. Now, we'd like to bring on the middle school marching band. The North Penn School District takes great pride in presenting the North Penn Combined Middle Schools Marching Band. Combined bands have been on total of 450 8th and 9th graders from the district middle schools, 3 of them. Fendale Middle School Band is directed by Dr. Stein, and assisted by Dr. Stein. Tonight you will hear 3 selections by the middle school's combined band. First, under the direction of Beth Sokolowski of Pendale, the combined middle school's band will perform Centurion by our own Pendale director, Donald Klein. Next, selections from the New World Symphony by Dvorak will be heard. Pembroke director Peter New will conduct this Michael Sweeney arrangement. Finally, under the direction of Alan Malahowski of Penfield, the band will perform Burnin' by Sean Wagner. And now, will you please welcome the North Penn Middle School's marching band. That was Centurion, written by our own Pendale director, Donald Klein, and directed by Beth Skokolowski. That was the Going Home theme from the New World Symphony by Dvorak. Peter New directed. And that was Berlin by Sean Wagner and is conducted by Alan Malahowski. All right, we want you to count the heads here. How many people we're going to have on the field here? That's Jimmy Herbert. On crutches, yes. Finally, under the direction of Marching Knights Band Director Ted Heller, the combined middle schools and senior high marching bands will play a symphonic arrangement of America. Ladies and gentlemen, the combined middle school and senior high school marching bands.
We're going to go through a transition time right now and get about 610 performers off the football field, and we're going to set up for a full run of our show. So we'll be right with you. The Marching Knights, who did take first place at Giant Stadium Saturday night, that was their third championship in 3 years. It was their fourth championship out of the last 5 years, and they have just completed their third undefeated season in the USSBA circuit. So congratulations to the Marching Knights. While we're talking about championships, there is a championship director in your crowd out there, Dave Overholzer, a North Penn graduate. Where are you, Dave? Dave Overholzer, where are you? Where? Right over here. Perkiomen Valley High School champions. What division? 2A. Giant Stadium champions, Group 2A, Dave Overholzer, North Penn High School graduate. Also, Brett Mascaro, band director at Methacton, they took fourth place in their division on Saturday evening. And the percussion instructor, Tom Kelly, and his crew took first place in the percussion category. So congratulations to all those North Penn graduates. This evening you just saw about 600 performers, and it was myself and all the middle school directors, and I'll tell you what, this evening would not go on without the people doing all the hard work at the elementary level as well, and they're not up here to get all this glory. So in addition to the fine musical directors at the middle school, could you give a round of applause for all the elementary directors and all the directors in this district? They do such a great job. And while I'm talking about great job, how about the principal of North Penn High School? Is he doing a great job? That's not to be answered because it's a definite yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you the principal of North Penn High School, Dr. Vince Cotter.
Good evening. I stopped by to simply congratulate the Marching Knights on their third consecutive USSBA championship. Certainly we recognize that it only happens through hard work. Congratulate our students for the hard work that they've done. the coaches, the directors, the advisors, the consultants, who do a great job, and certainly the parents. I was down here on Saturday during the practice and the dress rehearsal. Students looked great. They had a great time. They're having a lot of fun. The cafeteria looked absolutely amazing, and all those things happened, which led up to the Giants championship, and I congratulate them. And it takes everybody working together to make that happen, and certainly Mr. Heller coordinating all that needs to be congratulated. So congratulations again. Now, that fine tradition that I've established over the last couple of years, I always like to give Mr. Heller something in recognition of his hard work. And you know, if you noticed over the course of this program, the Motherland Russia, it's kind of starting to look like a Russian composer a little bit. It's finally picked it up over here. So a couple things I'm going to give him tonight that I think will commemorate the moment. There it is, Mr. Heller from Russia with love.
That's why he's the best principal. Thank you, Dr. Carter, for all his support. He came out on Saturday with his wife, and they were both talking about, over here in the stands, we're doing the stretch, and his wife was there. I said, you know what, we'd like to go up. What's going on with the timeline? I said, well, we're on around 10 after 11. Well, once Mrs. Carter got up off the floor, coming out of a cardiac arrest, the whole schedule, this is our 7th day together, going back to Tuesday's rehearsal of last week, Wednesday rehearsal, Thursday. Friday night there was an event over at Central Bucks. I'm not sure if any of you heard that event, but there was something going on over there at Central Bucks. And of course Saturday, we started with for the graduates in the crowd, there was the usual stretch with the music, and then we had the drill down. And we congratulate Daisy Weisinger in the clarinet section for winning the drill down this year. And Brian, they've started a new tradition. This is a lot of fun. They now have a staff drill down. And Brian Stout won the staff drill down. So congratulations to them. And as we finish up this warm-up period, on your way out of here, as I mentioned earlier, the snack stand over there is open for refreshments. They also had, for the championship dinner, the new cafeteria was just covered with balloons and flowers and a lot of pomp and circumstances. So if you get a chance to see some pictures, it was quite spectacular. They had so many desserts left over, they brought them here tonight. They're still very fresh, so because they don't go bad in this type of weather condition.
Take great pride in presenting the North Penn Marching Knights. The Marching Knights total 165 student members in the band and band front. The 1999-2000 North Penn Marching Knights are continuing a tradition of entertainment and education. This year's presentation is The Passion of the Russian Motherland. It features music from the Russian composers Tchaikovsky and Rachmaninoff. The spirit of Russia is invoked from the Russian statue, Mother Russia. The show is divided into 4 parts. First is the Russian hymn from the 1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky. Second is Sergei Rachmaninoff's Slava from Opus 11. Featured soloists include David Barrell on keyboard, John Fink on mellophone, and Will Schaefer on trumpet. Third is the Adagio movement from Rachmaninoff's Symphony No. 2. Mellophone soloist is Steve McElhenney. Fourth is the finale, from Tchaikovsky's Fourth Symphony.
Middle school, you must get quiet now. Middle school band, you must get quiet right now. Thank you.
And now, will you please welcome, under the field direction of Brian Edline and Anna Marie Cunningham, the North Penn Marching Knights.
And in first place with a score of 96.5, also taking high music, high overall effect, high marching, and high percussion, your North Penn High School Marching Knights, ladies and gentlemen. Do you mind if we play that last one more time, that last part? Do you mind if we do that again? Marching Knights, would you please set the top of the fourth? Reset, page 29. If the staff would please join me on the track. As we reset for our encore performance. One more promo. North Penn High School football coach Mike Pettin invited us to perform at an event he's holding on Friday evening here in Crawford Stadium. So if you're so crazy about the show and you're not doing anything Friday evening, come on out around 10 after 7 and we're going to do the show again. Now I understand he wants us to do it again the following week as well. I'm not sure his interest in us performing so much. But after our performance, he wants to do something on this field as well. So North Penn football is hosting this year's playoff game against Norristown, in addition to supporting our March Knights. If you could come on out and support our football team on Friday evening. It is my privilege. I want to introduce the people. I stand up here with all the, well, in my sweater and this hat. I want to introduce my staff. And as I call their names, if they come join me on the track. Bill Anders, North Penn graduate, is still with us. Bill, if you could join us. Brian Clayton is joining us in North Penn Grad. Gary Kuzakria is helping us on the marching staff. Eric Deal is helping us in North Penn Grad, is helping us on the marching. Megan Driscoll, color guard instructor. And she is also a North Penn grad. Some of you might remember this face from the past, not Bolly Thompson, but the man just after Bolly, the associate principal and a good friend, and our assistant, one of our assistants on the music staff, Mr. Steve Frederick. Helping us on the music staff and also engaged to Eric Deal on the music staff, Karen Frederick, please, Karen. A student teacher with me last year, Mr. Sean Frillo on the music staff. Our percussion instructor, Mr. Rich Hammond. My assistant band director, elementary music teacher, department chairperson, John Jostin. Designing our show and putting all this magic on the field, our friend Eric Kitcheman. Helping us on the marching band staff. On the marching staff and a North Penn graduate, Steve Culp. Another North Penn graduate on the marching staff, Steve Levy. Larry Markevich could not be with us, but Larry is on our music staff. Dr. Mark Metz on our visual staff. Pembroke Middle School band director. And our assistant in the music staff, Mr. Peter New. North Penn graduate Helping us in the music, Connell Roney. In the pit, we have Liz Rooney joining us on the staff. We also have on our beautiful costumes of the drum majors, Nancy Shaponik put the drum major costumes together. Color guard director and a North Penn graduate, Brian Stout. North Penn graduate, Adam Tucker, helping out on the music staff. Larry Williams on the percussion staff. And Bob Wilson in the pit staff. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the people behind this magic on the field. Thank you, and I thank them for making this thing happen for us. Thank you very much, team. And again, if for some reason you're interested in these scores, www.yea.org will have all the results. I believe they're coming on the web as of late this afternoon. www.yea, they're on yea.org. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ron Higgins again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the North Penn Marching Knights.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday on North Penn Television. Sometime after the school board meeting, they will be televising this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.